leg against the throw. That should give him a bit of hope here, but then Lewis has just gone and put a size 10 boot straight through the middle of the hope.
58.
Go on then, first dart in. Yes, that is perfect. I've got a feeling.
Oh, here we go. What was I saying? He feels his rhythm is so good that a 9-darter could be on tonight. We're not even past the first set, and we've got a chance for it.
134, Adrian, you're going 141.
1-4. 9! Yes, he's done it!
And a first set.
He promised a 9-darter.
When Barney's at his brilliant best, because he's in control of the leg. He can relax.
And Ray van Barneveld, I kid you not, is not out of this yet, and there he is, putting up 2 fingers to say it's one apiece. I'm still in the hunt here.
155.
Adrian looking to take out double 19 for the third set. He's 2-1 up.
But he's got 6 darts here from 157. Tops he needs. Tops he gets. Third top plus finish of the match for Adrian Lewis.
Good leg Raymond to throw first. Game on.
Big leg of darts, this one.
.96.
Must win for Barney, do you
I
feel?
think so. I really feel if Barney loses this, even a man of his Herculean might will struggle to force a way back in. Lewis has lost his rhythm to a certain extent. Barney, is slow, quick, slow. He doesn't know what his rhythm is out there at the moment.
I just feel mentally for Barney he needs to win this. We've spoken time and time again about his fighting qualities,
86.
or without being nasty, his lack of fighting qualities. Every now and again he can surprise you and stand up there and look like he wants a battle, but all too often he doesn't. This is a huge moment in this match.
And this could be a very, very timely 180. Not to let Van Barneveld get away. It's a 140. He's keeping pace. But Barney, starting the leg first, still has the advantage. Needs, though, to hit a treble and maintain
60.
that advantage. And, well, that look says it all.
Oh, dear. Got to find a red bit. Well,
60.
They were nervy. There was shoulder involved in all of those. The first one was just a looper and the last 2 were snatched. Yes.
Beautiful. Not so pretty. Caught betwixt and between.
79.
Made a bit of a mess, hasn't he? And Adrian knows it. That's why he's just took a step back thinking, hold on.
He's at the 155, he's at the 157. Surely the 156 should have been on. But that's beautiful. That set it up absolutely perfectly.
You see Barney there saying to himself, this is it, this has got to go, come on. Well, that's okay, 48 left. 16. Wow. Double. The second dart, I've got to say, that was nigh on 2.5 inches away from its intended big 16 target.
I don't know what he was aiming for. Double 4, Lewis needs it. It's still not over this set. It's double 2, and it's still not over. How, Adrian Lewis, did you miss that? How has Ray van Barneveld still got a chance to level up this match? Can he, though, find some inspiration amongst the perspiration? It was no sweat, really. He did it! It's 2 apiece! Honestly, have you seen a game of darts like it?
10s now. Is he going to finish on double 5? Well, he might. He might not.
35.
Deja vu did that.
I'm just about to say, that was a carbon copy of his aim for double 5 before. Lewis did this and then hit double top before. And to be honest, he is still fluffing his lines.
They're both lacking composure. There's 7 world titles between them. What are you doing? Double 2 now. Double 1 now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my.
No score.
It never once convinced me, sadly, that he was going to hit that, Barney. Oh, there. Barney goes. A set down again. Lewis takes out that double 5. He's now 3-2 up.
Game on.
So Barney has to dig deep again, and he's got a fire in a treble 20 here.
100.
It's okay. Make your opponent 2 trebles. Well, there's 1. 2. That hurt. That hurt RVB. He knows now that a ton really is no good.
He needs a ton 40 at least, but that is beautiful. He can follow it in. Slide it off the barrel. He's going for the ball.
130.
Bonus. And after that 180, Adrian Lewis is now powering on again. The 99 is a very good dart. This is a huge outshot for Ray van Barneveld. Of course he can take it. We've seen him do it before. But a single 19 will leave him top and leave him hoping now.
That was unfortunate.
91.
Adrian Lewis won the last leg on double 14. He'll be hoping he can leave double 14 again. That leaves double 7.
74.
Adrian Lewis has had 1 dart to win this darts match.
40.
Will he get another go?
It's amazing. We're here, Alexandra Palace in London, and people want the Dutchman to carry on, and he is! Carry on darting, carry on fighting! Ray van Barneveld takes us to a final set!
Raymond, you require 78.
The most important break of the match. 54-24. Sounds simple. Will it be that simple? The answer is yes. Cometh the man! He's in front.
At 1 set all, and after 1 leg of the 3rd set, Raymond van Barneveld led this match. It's the only time, apart from now, that Ray van Barneveld has led this match. And AD Lewis, who's hit a 9 darter, who's averaged higher throughout the match, could now be staring down the tungsten barrel of defeat.
Raymond van Barneveld has been the 2nd best player in this match. He's now within 10 darts of winning it. Adrian Lewis has gone off the boil at the wrong time. He's missed at the wrong times. That's 78 from Barney. That finish, that was a quality finish. It really was.
He said he had the rhythm today. AD Lewis. The song says, though, the rhythm eventually will get you. And I wonder if Barney has found his groove at just the right time. He's gone for Bullseye there. It's a brave shot. 25 would have been okay. but now he's down to a 2-dart finish, and he might get 6 from 91.
56.
This has been an amazing match, it really has. This tells us a lot about Barney. He's hung in there. There's been no Barney in the head shakers tonight. He's stood there, toe to toe, with one of the best ever.
51.
And he's manufactured a way, we think, to win it. Has he won it?
125.
Well, in the end, it's not quite gone the way A.D. Lewis thought the script was being written. How has Barney come to this? Double 10 for the match. He's still not over the finish line yet.
20.
He's still stumbling and scrapping and gasping to celebrate, but he can't yet, and Lewis might yet save it. Treble 17 would have left the bullseye. Barney's coming
57.
back.
Can you hold yourself together, Barney? Can you? Fluffed these lines once. Double 10 now to win an absolute cracker. Look at what it means to Barney. He somehow, some way, comes through an absolute classic. The average is nothing to write home about, but the drama. Raymond van Barneveld beats Adrian Lewis to book his place in the quarterfinals. Scoreline, 4-3. Go on, Barney, enjoy the moment, my man.
Enjoy Sky Sports Live. On all screens, on the go, and the best bits on demand.
Will his hard work pay off? Oh, perfect precision. This is why he's 10% better than the rest.
Wix Trade Pro sponsors coverage of the darts.
As an accountant, I've done quite a lot of running. Mostly running late, running out of money to pay my rent, or running to catch a train. So after a decade of running, I still want the big city job. Just minus the big city.
Great to have you with us today. And as he clips in, clops off, looking relaxed in the warm-up. Here we go. That's a super turn. And a nice little burst of speed. Perfect touch, and he's curled it beautifully. And the smile says it all.
Get up to £400 off selected Peloton packages.
Mark didn't just want to be famous, he wanted to be historic.
He was so young. This idea of move fast and break things.
We were empowering people.
Overthrowing dictators. It really has created a new reality.
I don't think they saw what was coming at all.
Cambridge Analytica, the Arab Spring.
Fake news.
Is connecting the world bad?
Mr. Zuckerberg, are you too powerful?
Sensation at the Alexandra Palace. She's done it again. Fallon Sherrock smashes the glass ceiling to write her name into the history books.
Will his hard work pay off? Oh, perfect precision. This is why he's 10% better than the rest.
Wix Trade Pro sponsors coverage of the darts.
Thornton, who's made such an impression on the circuit in the last 6 months.
There's a darts tom-tom. He is top quality. Is Thornton. Wayne struggling, 110 average to the Scot. Could do this shot as well. Wayne way back. Beautiful pick-off. Wow, the Scotsman on top in fire.
Mardle well behind, but look at this, 2 in and 3 in. Take that, 2 180s. Thank you very much. Gets the double 8. Comes down Wayne Mardle.
Mardle, a man who came back in the Premier Dart League after being beaten by Taylor 8-0 at Bournemouth. And Mardle, a man who in the World Match Play was down Barney 12-7, 118-16 in Blackpool. Oh, he's on fire! Good sign for all his fans as he gets his third 180. Is that the Scotsman's 100 average at the end of the first set has not blipped Mardle edge.
93. Oh, how long can they keep this up? They are going toe-to-toe, and Mardle needing double 16 gets there with a superb finish to break Thornton's throw, and that is the perfect response to conceding the first set of the game. Well, this is tungsten of the highest order, and Mardle in pole position to move forward now and level a match at 1 set apiece. That's a lovely start with a treble 20. He's going to go 16 for Tops. Tops to level it up. Mardle is all square.
Treble 19 on the ball. Once the red bit in the middle, the Pippin. Quarter of an inch out, Nige.
Mardle now for the set. 60-80 he needs. Double 18 now. And that is brilliant! Wayne Mardle has bounced back from a set down to go 2-1 ahead. What a game it is! It is the type of game you cannot take your eyes off it. 60. But that is a little bit below par where Mardle is concerned. Thornton hoping to hold his throw here now.
Brilliant! Wants another one. 2 double tops, the logical shot there. Oh! Wow! Hooks his canny. How's your granny? To 18s. To marker. Quarter of an inch on the left.
63. And now Mardle is under severe pressure. 101 checkout needed.
12, 8, 2 18s now.
Where on earth did he find that from? That was quite sensational.
He wants fat 13. He's got to rethink quick. Tungsten in sync with mind.
20
on the wire.
Chance for Mardle for the set, for a 3-1 lead. He'll go double 10 now. Take his time. Big shot. Yes, Wayne Mardle has gone 3-1 ahead. A sensational game at the Ali Palace.
60, gets it. All the 19s now. Oh yes, double 19 for 155. Oh, looking.
Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it, the way he's setting it up. He's on top of his game. He said to Helen before the match, if I'm on my game, I'll be okay. If I'm off it, I'll be in trouble. I think it's fair to say he's been on top form, Wayne Mardle.
2 8s. Half an inch to the right.
11 score. Well, is it fair to say, Sid, that he could have won the set 3-0 by now?
With 5 darts. Double top to break. Mardle's throw. Oh, yeah. Mardle's character will be tested now. Right, then here we go to 3-2. An incredible 3 legs and comeback for the Scot. Red bit. Snowballer!
Magnificent from Robert Thornton. Full credit to him. This is more like it from Mardle, much more like it. What a time! to get another maximum, his 6th of the game. But look at Thornton here. He comes back for more. Oh, Robert Thornton hits back in style.
Wow, parody, 6 180s each. 96 Thornton plays, 99 Martle. A lot of darts left in this. Tungsten Cockaliki. And I bet they're lapping up even in Romford.
Martle steps forward now for 81. Key phase of the game.
Mr. Big 16.
Dear.
Well, Mr. Big 16. There could be one of a few glyphs. Missed the Big 15. Oh, recovered. Double 16. Oh, what a shot. Made a complete mess of the first dart. And then in like a rat over drain pipe. Fantastic shot by the Scot.
Brilliant recovery from Thornton. It really is a fantastic match. And look at this from Thornton. Look at that from Robert Thornton. 7 180s in the match.
Trouble 18 for a magic shot, unlucky. I'm telling you now, William Shakespeare and Ian Rankin in his typewriter couldn't have written this one.
Thornton tops. He needs. Big shot coming in. This is it.
So he can still win in the set, Martle, if he gets this double 9. He can still win in the set.
And Thornton has been superb in this leg. Look at this. He marches on. 9 180s. And surely now we're going to see Thornton take out this.
Leveling up with an 11 darter. Fantastic class. 12, 11 darter. 11 darter. You're gonna give it to the Scot, and Martle does. Absolutely fantastic to do an 11 darter to get himself back into the reckoning. Magic.
Martle hits back with a perfect score. Do not think of going anywhere else tonight, because this is world-class darts and world-class entertainment.
Thinking about a 9 darter. Down to the front. Martle on the 9 darter. 20 grand of the lead. And here's the Scotsman. Fantastic. I do not believe my own eyes.
Well, 55. Just all calming down a little bit again now as we wait.
Speak for yourself, Nige. Oh, he's hammering that 60 when he has to. This is amazing. He will not lie down.
86 for Martle. Double 16. Double 8 now.
Here we go then. The Scot can take the lead with this 3-dart click out. 18 maximums in the match. And we're only halfway through the World Championship. What a match.
Now Martle for double 8. Can he take this out? No. He's got to go double 4. Middle of the bed. Martle with the throw. But that's a great start.
It's on. Shanghai has to miss the marker. Unlucky.
The Martle camp cannot look as Thornton moves forward to break the throw. Now, double 16 to break the throw, and Martle can breathe a huge sigh of relief. Double 10 for Martle.
Has to twist past the marker. It's blocking the bed. He's 3 feet along. Has to go through the middle. He does so! What a shot! Harry Houdini, covered in Vaseline, could not have got in there. What a shot! It's lovely to belt the barrel.
Oh.
There's still an anchor to the right. Oh, Broad Acres! Broad Acres! Model favourite!
Well, the anticipation around the Alexandra Palace is tangible now. Thornton, well, even when he's deep in trouble, he hits a treble 20. Marble needing 101.
Bull. Double 16 for Matt. Oh, wire!
Now, Thornton. This is a massive visit to the board. He started superbly. And Thornton is not happy. He's not a happy man.
Justifiably, some booing earlier. Can't take anything away from Marble. Double 16 wins it. Marble wins a belter. 108 average opening set. Dipped a bit. Thornton came back in. But night, we have a winner. Wayne Marble.
Enjoy Sky Sports Live. On all screens, on the go, and the best bits on demand.
Will his hard work pay off? Oh, perfect precision. This is why he's 10% better than the rest.
Wix Trade Pro sponsors coverage of the darts.
I love this car. But what if it gets pranked by an unpredictable, unfriendly, uninsured driver? Can I actually do this? Oh, yes. I can do this.
What's that, love?
Said, let's do this.
Enjoy the leap with Churchill. Growing up with phones isn't easy. EE Learn has free tools to help for every kid on any network. Search EE Learn.
Who are we saving today, Money Super 7?
At Money Supermarket, you'll get a year of free days out at thousands of venues when you buy car insurance, broadband, and more. Then, buy more products with us and we'll give you even more rewards to spend however you want. The more times you save on your household bills, the more you'll be rewarded.
Not bad.
The Super Save Club from Money Supermarket. Seriously rewarding.
Double 12 for a second 9-darter on the night! How about that? Brilliant stuff from Gerwin Price.
Will his hard work pay off? Oh, perfect precision. This is why he's 10% better than the rest.
Wix Trade Pro sponsors coverage of the World Darts Championship.
He's taken the world champion apart. His title reign ends.
Oh, some fun and games here.
What a performance! It's the absolute brilliance expect anything less.
He's battling away.
He's in dreamland here.
That is absolutely fantastic. What a dart that is.
This is magnificent. That is absolutely brilliant.
What a way to see in the new year. If it is fireworks you're still after, you are so in the right place. Tonight, the quarter-finals continue. Mighty Mike has marched through this tournament so far. Van Gerwen here in a 10th World Championship quarter-final and eyeing up world title number 4. Scott Williams is here in the last 8 for the first time in his career, one of the big entertainers on the tour. Can he put on a show this evening? Pre-tournament favourite Luke Humphries saw off Joe Cullen in the most dramatic fashion to end 2023 on a high. Can Cool Hand Luke get the new year started in style? Well, Dave Chisnell stands in his way of a semi-final spot. Chizzy has been a thorn in his side all season on the tour, but can he do it on a cold Monday night at the Ali Pally? Yeah, what a lineup. Here are the 2 quarterfinals then, coming from the bottom half of the draw. Michael Van Gerwen and Scott Williams meet for their first time on a big TV stage before 2 familiar rivals face off. Dave Chisnell and Luke Humphries go head to head. Hi there, good evening. Welcome back to the Palace. 2 semi-final spots on the line here this evening. Rob Cross and Luke Littler, they will return tomorrow, but who joins them? Alongside me, Wayne Mardle and Mark Webster. Wayne, a mouth-watering night ahead. If this afternoon is anything to go by, tonight should be good, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it was just ridiculous. And every game is seemingly ridiculous for one Luke Littler reason or another. We know the first game, 4-0 down and to lose 5-4 for Chris Dobie, it'd be just the most bitter pill ever. But Luke Littler just doing what he does. There's not enough kind of words to express what he's doing. 16-year-olds don't perform like this. They don't act like him. The way he is in his interviews, he's just so composed, and he's never getting carried away. And afterwards, he was asked, "What are you going to do now?" I'll just chill tomorrow before my... You don't chill before a world semi-final. It's impossible.
16, maybe you do.
Maybe you do. Yeah, maybe that's where I was going wrong. But that is what is not normal. It's kind of... Look, he's an absolute darting freak, and that is a term of endearment. Honestly, the world should be kind of standing up and taking notice and absolutely applauding what he's doing. And it's not ended yet. He's still in. OK, there's more games to go, and tonight, look, the guys are halfway there. So there's a lot of darts to be played.
Yeah, Michael Van Gerwen in action here this evening, who I said it a minute ago, has kind of just been marching through this tournament so far. Do we think it will be straightforward for him tonight?
Yeah, I think it will be. It's a match that sort of plays into his hands. It's a good pace. Let's not be around the bush. He's a better player than Scott Williams as well. He's got to this round in style. He generally gets it right in this round. Michael Van Gerwen plays well the majority of the time as well. It's a huge challenge for Scott Williams. You're playing one of the best players to ever play the game over such a long format, so he's just got to come up here and enjoy himself. Michael Van Gerwen will want to be ruthless like he's been in every round and do a number on Scott Williams.
Luke Humphries in action this evening as well, who came through one of the most dramatic matches with Joe Cullen before that. Just a teeny tiny bit dramatic, yeah. Has he arrived now at this?
It got better at the end. The rounds before that, it was lacklustre, Luke. It wasn't great. But now he's had a game, and a proper game it was with Joe Cullen. A bit like Chris Dobie, you've got to feel for Joe. He got through it, somehow got through it. Under pressure, he's getting better and better. It should be an amazing game, but we know with Chiz, it's a lot of Chizzy's results are always down to him, down to how he plays. And I see this being the same. Luke will play his brand, like Mark say, his brand of darts. Chizzy's got gears that I don't even think we've seen from Luke Humphries yet, even though he's kind of just finding his feet in real terms, like 3 months of the real Luke Humphries. That's all we've seen, but should be a great game.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that in just a moment. This afternoon, though, will take some beating in terms of drama. If you missed it, here's a little reminder of what happened.
The nerves are jangling, the adrenaline is pumping. Sticking with double 16. And it's 3-0 to Chris Dobie, who has total control.
Treble 17 and the full, and this with Rob Cross on 32. What punishment! He is enjoying himself now.
and he leads 4 sets to 0. And he's got a set on the board. 4 sets to 0. Now 4 sets to 2. Now throwing to make it 4 sets apiece. Unbelievable! What a comeback! Astonishing this from Rob Cross.
A 130 out on offer in the second leg on the ball.
Oh! That is unbelievable! Chris Dobey is dumbfounded. So Dobey, who's bravely battled back, can he force the tiebreak? Brilliant from Dobey! Brilliant! This to complete a quite astonishing comeback to the match. Rob Cross wins one of the greatest games you will ever see at a World Championship or ever.
What a matchup. Does the teenager's dream live on, or does it die at the hands of Dolan? Tear off into a 2-0 lead. There's a smirk on his face. Why wouldn't there be? Because it is all going Luke Littler's way. Oh, look at this. Oh, Luke Littler. He has been in trouble and then found a gear. Luke Littler is strolling through this quarter-final. He is just having an afternoon where everything's going to plan. Double 4 for a semi-final spot. There is no sign of this teenage dream coming to an end. Luke Littler sweeps aside another brilliant darts player with his own brand of magnificence.
It was all about the selfies at the end, wasn't it? A 102 average. In the second set, he averaged nearly 122.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
What he's doing is ridiculous for a 16-year-old. For him, it's just what he does. I don't know when it's ever going to stop, but it's just incredible day in, day out. And look, this is the way he plays. This is championship-winning darts, and why can't he win it? He's got Rob Cross, who's a bona fide world champion. We know that, but why can't he beat him? Why can't he beat Michael van Gerwen in the final, or whoever it's going to be? There is no reason why Luke Littler can't win the World Championship. And at the start of it, it's, oh, Wayne, calm down, Mark, calm down, because it's only one game. This is now not one game. This is now again and again and again. The kid has got so much class. If you were to do a rankings like now, just make up your own rankings, would you have him outside the top 8 in the world? Would you have him outside the top 16? Well, put it this way. He's favourite to beat the world number 5 tomorrow. Yeah. What on earth? Yeah. Is that good?
I mean, you were pretty much laughed at the place after he beat Christian Kiss, and you said, right, that's it, he's going to win the whole thing. But you must be, like Wayne, more convinced than ever that he can go all the way now.
Yeah, you can't not take notes of that first round performance. It was his debut. There was a lot of focus on him, and he didn't go over 15 darts in any of his legs. How can you sort of overlook that? He's been fantastic. Then the round after, in a strange way, impressed me a little bit more, because when things went on his terms against Andrew Gilding and he wasn't playing like he can, there was no frustration. It was like, I'll still win the game, and that's what the best players do. They find ways to win when they weren't their best. Then he's just breezed through the draw, and I agree, why can't he win it? I mean, if he does win it, he's all of a sudden the world number 9, which is incredible. And yeah, why can't he now? And I don't think it's going to bother him. When he says he's going to go back and chill, I believe him.
Yeah,
I think he's just,
just feet up.
I think he's just going to look forward to tomorrow, and why wouldn't he? He's enjoying himself. He likes playing. He's been used to winning, so yeah, why can't he beat Rob Cross tomorrow? Why can't he win the whole thing?
It's just the level of performances, because obviously we mentioned that first match against Christian Kiss where he averaged 107. He's averaged 105 since then, 102 this afternoon. We spoke about it after that first match, and we said players like Gerwin Price haven't even averaged as high as that out on that stage. Yeah,
well, look, ton averages are easy for him. And just to put that into context, James Wade has played, 17 World Championships. He's never averaged a ton. That's James Wade. This is how good it is. And I think a lot of people are like, the wheels will fall off, the wheels will fall off. He's going to throw in a real ropey one, and he's going to show that he's 16. Look, forget the age. the ability is right up there, and that's all that matters. He doesn't care he's 16. He's been playing the game so long. 16 is it just happens to be how old he is, that's all. Look, I can't watch the kid enough. It's amazing.
We're going to have to move on because you're going to lose your voice again at some point, aren't you? Mouth-watering semi-final with Rob Cross awaits for Luke Littler tomorrow. Let's just remind you of our 2 quarter-finals this evening then. We've got Michael van Gerwen, who has been very good so far, yet to drop a set. He goes head-to-head with Scott Williams, who is maybe the surprise name left in the draw at this point. Then Luke Humphries meets his arch nemesis this year, Dave Chisnell. They've been in 5 finals, 3 on the Euro Tour, a couple on the Pro Tour as well. Chizzy has won 4 of those. What's brilliant for us as well, Wayne, is that those finals, they've been real quality, haven't they? So we're expecting a bit of a classic out on that stage this evening.
The fact that they've been finals, that tells you how well that the guys have played to actually get to these Pro Tour finals, Euro Tour finals, and yeah, of course they're going to be quality. Chizzy has his number in those. I just think that Luke prefers the longer format. We know Dave can perform. We know that he's beaten Michael van Gerwen in this round to 0. No one's ever done that. That's how good Chizzy can be. But I do think the game's about Chizzy. I think Luke is more likely to play a steadier game. Chizzy's got to perform, and he's got to get stuck in early, because a few times I think it's just been a bit of a slow starter.
Yeah, for Luke Humphries, that win over Joe Cullen, a 16th consecutive victory for him. It almost feels like winning has become a real habit for Luke Humphries.
It has, and even when he's not been at his best, like against Ricardo, he found a way to win the previous round. He had a lot of luck against Cullen, but he found a way to win, and he had darts to win the match, then had to break in the deciding legs. There was a lot of emotions in that match for Luke Humphries, but he got over the line. And when you're on that winning streak, you believe you can win when you're not at your best. You believe you can win and play at over 100 average. And he's winning major events as well, and that's really helped. It's been a trigger for him. He can go one of either way. He's embraced it. He believes he's one of the world's best, and he's performing like one.
Well, the ultimate believer is Michael van Gerwen, who takes on Scott Williams this evening. We hyped up his match with Stephen Bunting, saying, hopefully this is a classic. Ended 4-0. It felt like van Gerwen was just dialed in from the off.
Yeah, never rely on a classic with Michael van Gerwen, especially when someone's on the up, because he does like to just kind of keep them down under his foot, as if, like, look, you're good, but you're not me good. Look, Michael van Gerwen has been to this position so many times. Last year, he won in the quarterfinals 5-0, won in the semi-finals 6-0, but lost the final. They're still, like I said, they're halfway there. Michael van Gerwen's only halfway to collecting the trophy. Yes, it's the last knock-ins, but played 3, got 3 more to win. There's a lot of darts to be played. There's a lot of right things to do at the right times, but also he says it so often, you need that little bit of luck along the way. Look, so far you've had Rob Cross, Luke Humphries had darts against him. There's been a few that have had darts against him. Michael van Gerwen so far hasn't, but he might. He just might. But he looks, to me, always one of the favourites to win anything, and this is no different.
Scott Williams was the underdog against Danny Noppert, the underdog against Martin Schindler, the underdog against Damon Heta. He's exactly that tonight. One thing we do know is that he will put on a show up on that stage.
Yeah, and he doesn't lack confidence, does he? So he's going to go up there, he's going to believe he can win the match, and regardless of what we think in here, what other people think, as long as he believes he can win the match, why not? But for him, I don't like saying someone's on a bit of a free ride when you're in the quarterfinals of the Worlds, but the year he's had, I think he'd accept. He's got to the quarterfinals now. It's a huge task for him. Michael van Gerwen's dropped 12 legs in the whole tournament. Scott Williams got to win at least 15 to win that match tonight. It's a huge task for him. He's got to go up there, play his game, and just hope that Michael's not at his best, because if Michael is, Michael will win the match.
Yeah, let's just hear from the players, because Abby has been backstage chatting to both Michael van Gerwen and Scott Williams.
Scott, an intriguing matchup tonight, because I think a lot of players at this point would be quite intimidated to face Michael van Gerwen, but there's no fear, no nerves with you, is there?
No, not for me. You guys have seen I've already taken out 2 of the top 10, so why not add a 3rd to him?
And Michael van Gerwen has said that he wants you for dessert, New Year's dessert. You're going to give him a tasty treat or deny him some afters?
No, I am delicious, but I'm not going to give him me tonight.
Scott, tonight, tricky customer for you, because he doesn't fear anything. He loves playing up to the crowd. How do you face someone like that?
Who says he doesn't fear me?
He did.
Yeah. Why is he lying in front of the camera? He's a good player, and he's not here for nothing. And he's a weird player because he doesn't really think. He just does his own thing, and that makes him really dangerous. But I need to make sure I'm going to show him my strength, and straight from the beginning I have to be on top of him.
The crowd, the louder the better for you, right?
Absolutely. I can't wait. It's the first time I've played Michael on stage. everything going green, the walk on, I was just really excited regardless, so bring him on.
You're just going to be a darts fan tonight, aren't you?
I'm going to be a darts fan. Hopefully there'll be a player up there as well. But yeah, massive darts fan regardless.
Yeah, you haven't dropped a set yet during the whole tournament. Are you feeling dominant?
Yeah, of course, but you need to make sure you keep doing that. I've not won anything yet, and you have to look this game by game, and that's what I'm doing. And I don't want to make mistakes. I want to be sharp for every game.
Chasing that fourth. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
No, the first time Michael van Gerwen faces Scott Williams on a big TV stage, and Scott Williams isn't scared of him.
And he's delicious.
And he's delicious and love dessert, yeah.
Look, you don't fear opponents, but he'll be wary.
And I knew I was kind of on a bit of a hide into nothing in the early.
Epic! He is so dangerous.
He's sent out a warning.